Gypsum is a very useful soil conditioner that can be used in several ways to make the soil better and ultimately promote more growth on any plant. In this video, we will talk all about gypsum, its benefits, how to use it and much more. So keep watching and do subscribe to our channel. Originally, gypsum is a naturally occurring substance made from sedimentary rocks. It comes in a white powdery form that is a rich calcium and sulfur source. Both are very important plant elements. Gypsum also comes in a synthetic form and have many uses in many industries. In gardening, gypsum is majorly used to soften the soil, remove its salinity, and prevent it from getting compact. There are a lot of benefits gypsum provides to our plants, like the most important one is that it prevents the compaction of soil. It's the nature of the soil to get compact over time, but gypsum use keep it loose and soft for longer periods. Gypsum also provide calcium and sulfur to the soil. Calcium is like the cement of plant body that's keeping it together. Sulfur prevents so many fungal problems. Gypsum also reduces the saltiness of the soil. Salty soil mostly shows such white powder over the soil, and this thing is not good for any plant. Seeds can't grow, plant hardly survives. Nutrients absorption is also affected, so by using gypsum, soil reduces its saltiness and ultimately becomes ideal for all plants. Using gypsum also improves the bacterial life under the soil, which is the key thing for organic gardening. Gypsum also enhances the root growth of the plant, and it's all happening because of a naturally occurring organic substance. Overall, gypsum is super useful for soil softening, reducing saltiness, providing calcium and sulfur, promoting microbes and much more. So why don't we give it a try? Using gypsum in a correct way with an ideal dose is the key thing, so let's know a few ways to use gypsum. You can use gypsum if your soil is salty. Simply sprinkle it over the soil and it will start absorbing with water and suck out all the salt from the soil, making it ideal for plants. Another easy way to use gypsum is to just mix it with the soil of a potted plant. Around 1 to 2 tablespoons are enough for a 10 to 15 inches pot. Pure quality gypsum is also linked in the description box to buy. Mix it well with the soil and use it no more than once a month. Water it frequently. The gypsum will get into the soil and start working with the time. So do subscribe to our channel for more videos. If you are preparing a potting mix for any kind of plant, you can add a tablespoon of gypsum in it and use for plants. The soil will stay loose, fertile and salt free. For a seed starter mix, you can again use some gypsum in it so the seeds can grow properly. Salty soil is not ideal for growing seeds. The germination rate is also affected with this, so a pinch of gypsum in 5 inches pot of seed starter mix is enough. You can also learn how to make a seed starter at home by following the description box video. Following a correct way, you can use gypsum on any kind of plant. Either it's a fruiting or flowering plant, a succulent or cacti, vegetable or a house plant. Just don't use more than prescribed. Try not to use so close to the trunk of the plant. There are also some side effects of gypsum in case of too much use. The first one is the nutrients imbalance, means the calcium and sulfur of gypsum will be high in the soil while there will be very less other nutrients. But plant requires other nutrients more than calcium and sulfur. It happens when we use gypsum again and again. Be careful, don't use too much. It's a soil conditioner, not a fertilizer. Another side effect is the pH. Gypsum in itself won't cause any changes to the pH, but too much sulfur in the soil can trigger acidity in the soil. So be careful with this. Better to keep an eye on pH and try to use moderate amounts of gypsum. A poor quality gypsum can also cause soil contamination. It's because of the impurities of gypsum. So buy from an authentic source. One is also linked in the description box. Feel free to check out. So it's all about gypsum uses and benefits for plants. Follow this video to know the other ways to cure a compact and clayish soil media, and do subscribe to our channel.